In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to work increases and decreases in your brioche knitting. We're going to go over how to work a right-leaning decrease, a left-leaning decrease, and a 2-stitch increase. With color A, I'm just going to work over to the first decrease. So we're going to decrease these 3 stitches into 1, and it's going to be a right-leaning decrease. In order to do that, we're going to slip 1 knitwise, knit the next stitch, slip the slipped stitch over our new stitch, place this stitch back onto your left needle, pick up the second stitch on your needle and slip it up over that new stitch. And then we're going to put it right back onto the right needle. And now we've created a right-leaning decrease because it leans towards the right on the top. And now we're going to go over here and we're going to slip 1 yarn over, and then we're going to work a 2-stitch increase. In order to do that, we're going to brioche knit, leave the stitch on the needle, bring your working needle to the back and yarn over. Then bring your needle back to the front and brioche knit it again. So now you have created 2 new stitches into this stitch, so there's 3 stitches total. I'm going to show you how to work that again. Work over to the next increase. Okay, so we're going to increase here. I'm going to brioche knit, leave it on the needle, yarn over, and then brioche knit it again to create a 2-stitch increase. Now we're going to work over here and do a left-leaning decrease. So we slip 1 yarn over, and then we're going to slip this stitch knitwise. We're going to work these 2 stitches together. So the stitch with that's next on the needle and the stitch with the yarn over, we're going to knit them together. And then we're going to take this slip stitch and lift it up over our new stitch to create a left-leaning stitch. I'm just going to work to the end of the row, and then I'll explain how to set up for the next. So now that you have these 3 cluster of 3 stitches with color B, we need to set them up for the next row. So we're going to slide the stitches back to the beginning. I'm going to work over to that cluster of 3 with a simple slip 1 yarn over. We're going to slip 1 yarn over and burp. Now that we have just burped, we're going to slip the first one and create a yarn over. Bring the yarn back to the front. We're going to purl this stitch. We're going to slip 1 yarn over. Remember, when you do a slip 1 yarn over, you're slipping it knitwise. Then we're going to work across to the next one, and I'll show you how to do that again. So here we are. We just did a burp. Then we're going to slip it knitwise and yarn over. Bring the yarn to the front and purl. Remember, I'm a combination knitter, so I purl a little different than some people, but just purl it like you normally would. Slip 1 yarn over. And now you have set up those 3 stitches for the next row to create have the continuation of the ribbing. And that is how you work a right-leaning decrease, a left-leaning decrease, and a 2-stitch increase in your brioche knitting. Be sure to follow along and hit that subscribe button for more knitting tutorials. There will be more coming in the future. And as always, happy knitting!